This is not just the Arlo. This is not just the #1 selling security system in the country. This is the Arlo Pro. This is the Arlo Pro, which means that you're able to speak to whoever you might be seeing on your camera, nighttime, daytime, doesn't matter. You will hear what they have to say. You will hear what's happening. You'll be able to record it for 7 days without any additional charge. You can set up a siren if you would like to, because this is the Arlo Pro. You can see as well in the nighttime as you can in the daytime. We're gonna give you 3 cameras. It is your entire home solution, all 3 cameras. But this is where our offer gets better than everybody else's offer, okay? You get the hub, yes. You get the siren, yes. Typically, you would get 6 batteries. We're including for you an additional battery. The value of that, almost $50, okay? But then, this is a pièce de résistance. Actually, 3 of them, because we're gonna do for you 3 lights, 3 wireless lights that are going to light up because they are motion activated. We have never included the lights before. The lights alone are, I think, about a $200 value. Nobody else is including the lights in any configuration. We are doing the lights at a price today of $349.99 with the 3 cameras, with your additional battery, all of this, and with a dedicated phone line. If you have any kind of questions, only HSN customers have access to this phone line so that you can ask any questions that you might like to. $349.99 is a price that we did not even expect to be able to bring you today. But we are bringing it to you today while supplies last, and I'll give you an update on quantity in just a minute. But what I wanna show you right now is when we talk about why this is the #1 selling security system in the country. It's because of the awards this wins. This is known for its innovation, okay? Incredible innovation, but not only that, when you stop and think about why you need this system, it's because the problem has become so widespread, you know, when it comes to the problem of crimes in this country. You have crimes happening, listen to this, 7.9 million property crimes in the US in 2016. 4 seconds, every 4 seconds, there's a property crime. Every single 4 seconds. Stop and wrap your head around that. This is 24/7. This is 365 days a year. This is not one additional penny. These are rechargeable batteries. This is a completely wireless system, and including $200 worth of your security lights. In addition to that, and the extra battery, and the dedicated phone line, this is why you shop with us here at HSN. But I'm about to show you why. This is why you shop for the Arlo security system. Have a look.
Actually caught an intruder trying to get into the house, and I was able to watch the police show up.
Oh my gosh! Whoa! Oh, I got goosebumps.
Been in law enforcement for a long time, worked as a detective, and I can tell you that this video is amazing. It's the best eyewitness you can ever have.
I found out that my landlord had kept coming into my house while I was at work.
No.
And I called the police. They did find out. He confessed to everything, but I still feel so violated that I needed to get a camera system.
Because I had the video, the police were able to track them down.
So they caught them, Constance?
They did.
Wow.
And the thing is, what you just saw, it's not a recreation, it's not a dramatization, it's not a made-for-TV movie. This is real video of real people stealing your things. And now you're gonna be able to have eyes and ears and a voice all through Arlo. And now, not just eyes, ears, and a voice, but Julie Truster, for the first time, let there be light.
Yes.
Because we're including your wireless security lights. Everything's rechargeable.
That was good.
Thank you very
Let
much.
there be light.
Well, you know what? You don't even have to say anything, because this motion-activated sensor means that whenever somebody moves, that's gonna light up. This is a system that is the Pro. Understand, this is the best that they make that you're looking at. And this is the biggest configuration we've ever brought you. This is the best value, frankly. The value is not even supposed to be this great. We enhanced the value a couple of days ago. We just went, you know what? We just really we believe so much in this product, and it's so important to be able to empower yourself to take control
Yes.
of your security.
Absolutely, and there's no fees for it ever. Not only
this is it. You're one and done.
Exactly, so there's no installation fees, there's no monthly monitoring fees. This is the camera right here, it's the Arlo Pro. The original Arlo was designed and created for the United States military, but this is the Pro. So let's show you the differences of the original Arlo Pro, and then also of the original Arlo, and then of the Pro. So they all have high definition video. They have night vision, we'll show you that. In fact, Arlo's known for their night vision. When it says 7-day cloud recording, that means that it records those video clips that you see on Facebook and of the news, maybe of people stealing packages. It stores them for 7 days with no fees. They are wireless, it has motion detection, and it's weather resistant. It doesn't matter where you live. Now with the Pro, the big three that makes it totally different, rechargeable batteries. You will never ever have to buy a battery again with the Arlo Pro. It also has the two-way audio so you can carry on a conversation, and it even has a built-in siren to the base. So that's what makes Arlo Pro different from all of the others. And again, the reason why it's the #1 selling security system is because there's no fees. All the others kind of start to nickel and dime you. There's other security systems. There's a lot of doorbells out there, and they all have some sort of a fee, but really Arlo is the best in the industry. So here's the camera right here. I'm gonna take it over and I'm gonna show you just kind of briefly an overview of how you set it up and what's involved. All you need is Wi-Fi and your smartphone, and you download a free app. You're getting 3 of your Arlo Pro cameras. The whole system, it's a system that works together, no wires, no electrician, and you never have to buy any batteries, and there's never any fees with your lights or your cameras. It comes with the mounts that you need, and then because there's no wires, it's one screw, and this is called the magnetic mount, and you just put it on. You can maneuver it around like this, and you can see how powerful that mount is right there. So that's with your camera. Then you're getting 3 of your lights right here, and it has 3 screws. And again, no electrician, you don't need anything. You can move your lights around if you want. The lights are even color changing. You can change them to blinking if you want to. If you want to have it flash red at your door to scare away the bad guys, we'll show you how to do that. But the whole system together, they can work separately, or they can work together where you can sync your lights with your cameras. So we'll go through that later. You get your sticker. They are completely weatherproof, so it doesn't matter what time of year or what part of the country that you live in. And your battery, I was reading on Facebook Live, a lot of people had a question about the battery. So it's 1 block, this is your rechargeable battery, and you're getting 7 of them. So you're getting an additional one that you can always have charged, which is great, and each battery, whether it's your light or the camera, you're getting the same exact battery, which I think makes it very easy. Now, if you have any questions about how do I sync my lights together, you know, I don't want to put my cameras and the lights together. Could I separate them? Which the answer is yes. But if you have any questions about it, inside the box, with HSN, you get a dedicated hotline. So you are a VIP member, so look for this in the box. If you have any questions about how the lights and the cameras work, call the hotline if maybe you don't know how to sync it up, and then they'll answer and you actually talk to a live person. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this camera, this is a live camera, and we're gonna put it in a bowl of ice. We've got our feed in front of us on the tablet, and all you need is Wi-Fi and a smartphone. That's it. Everything is done. And by the way, the lights and the camera, everything is in one app. So it makes it very simple. And you can add up to 5 cameras in the app for free.
So let's say I have purchased 2 of the Arlo cameras before.
Previously?
Yeah. Can I buy the system now, add it together?
You sure can.
And then I have a total of 5 cameras that are working inside and outside. I
yes.
mean, you're talking not just about an entire home security system, but you can have your cameras inside, outside.
Yep.
If you want to add them, you can. If you want to put 1 inside, 2 outside, any way you want to configure it, that's fine. But never before, never have we included these. How important to have light. When you talk about a great deterrent, when you talk about just something that scares people off, this is it. Light comes on. People want to run for the hills. Who wants to be identified? You're gonna, I don't even care if it's a person or an animal. You know, sometimes it can be a raccoon trying to sneak into your little garbage can.
The lights definitely scare off.
The light's gonna scare them off too and save your garbage can. So you're gonna have all of this included. Again, it is 3 of your Arlo cameras. It is 3 of your brand new security lights that are motion activated. Everything is completely wireless. Everything is a rechargeable battery. You don't ever have to replace those batteries. And then we're including not just 6 batteries, we're including an extra battery. And that extra battery is so that you can always have a battery charge. So when you go to replace one or go to recharge one, when you take it out, you'll have one to just pop right back in there. All of that, plus a dedicated helpline. Nobody else is gonna include this for you guys. Nobody will give you a phone line where you can call and say, you know, I'm not quite sure if I wanna use my cameras inside, outside. What do I have to do to hook them up? Anything you wanna know, you have somebody waiting to answer your questions, and only because you bought it from us here at HSN. Our value is unprecedented. Our value is unavailable anywhere else. There is no configuration out there like this. There is no price like this out there just to buy the lights. $191 for the lights, for heaven's sakes. So you're getting the other 3 cameras for like $150, all right? But normally the 3 cameras sell for $399. So the value of what you're getting, unprecedented. But you have to buy it today. You should buy it right now. I'm gonna tell you why. We're well over halfway through our quantity for the day. We have sold close to 4,000 now. So this is your time to really stop and think about, for heaven's sakes, what am I doing? What am I doing to take care of myself, my family, my pets even, so that you can see what's going on when you're not home. If you have somebody even in an assisted living situation, do you want to know what's going on there? Because you could put Arlo even in there and monitor it from your home and be able to speak with them anytime you wanted, and to be able to exactly have eyes on them 24/7, and you don't pay an extra dime for it.
Exactly.
That is what Arlo Pro will do for you. But let me tell you, you want the Arlo Pro. You just do. You want the ability to set off a siren.
Yep.
You want the ability to be able to talk back, to listen. And these are the features, Julie, that make the biggest difference.
Yes, and right here you're looking at the Arlo. So there's your base station. All you need is Wi-Fi and your smartphone, and then you just sync your cameras right there to your base station. You also sync your lights. It's very simple. Again, remember, if you have any questions, that you can call that VIP hotline. You can also plug your cameras in if you want to, but you're getting the rechargeable batteries. And we have a little video that shows the lights and how the lights work, the different features on it. So think about around your house. The lights and the cameras work together. In fact, the lights enhance the quality of the video. You can have them trigger right there. There's the light, motion detection. So look at it. If someone's on your property, you can have it where the lights go on. It automatically turns on the lights all the way around your house. Look at that. It's lit up. And then your cameras start recording. You get a notification, and the camera, you have the video, so you can take that video to the police. It's security, it's an entire security system. The entire system is completely customizable. You can work those lights and cameras separately, or you can even work them together, which I love. You can go in the app, and you can customize everything. It's very, very simple. Simple to use. There's the bad guy right there. Right there. So if he comes on your property, the lights come on, camera's recording, you get a notification, sound the siren too, by the way,
right,
and then call the police. And then on top of it, you have the video. You have the evidence to take that to the police and show them exactly what happened. By the way, it holds up in a court of law, and all the videos are date and time stamped.
$58.33 on your credit card today. That is our flex payment. If you've never shopped with us before, you want to shop with us here at HSN, because we give you a value that has never been done by anyone, anywhere. And when it comes to this particular value today, we have never been able to offer you this. We have never included the security lights, and we have never, because I think the last time we actually offered just the 3 cameras, wasn't it like, I think we charged...
the price?
Wasn't it $379?
At least.
I think it was at least $379. We have now lowered the price, and then we added in your additional security lights for the first time ever, and that extra battery, and a dedicated phone line. We have never done this offer before.
It's crazy.
It is a crazy fabulous time for you to really think about empowering yourself, empowering your family. Yes, it's about safety. Yes, it's about security. Yes, it's also about, oh, it's kind of nice to keep my eye on the pets or the kids or my mom in an assisted living home. Whatever it might be that you need to have eyes on, you will have it, and you will have it 24/7. You will have it without spending another dime. You will have it in high definition. You will have it in the daytime, and you will have it just as clearly in the nighttime. The cameras are incredible. This is a system that was developed by the US military.
Yes, exactly. And speaking of having eyes on your home, let's go into my house. So all you need is Wi-Fi in your smartphone.
You must have to always keep your house clean so we can peek in.
I have to make sure I tell everybody, don't be doing anything weird. Just keep the friends out of the room. It's summertime, so you never know what's going on. But so this is what it looks like. You're getting 3 of the Arlo Pro cameras. So think about the areas of your house. They're indoor, outdoor, they're wireless. You can change your mind and not worry about it. Okay, so this, I have one on the front porch. Obviously, that's where all the packages are delivered. That's where my kids go in and out. Then we've got one inside that we move around all the time. And then we have one in the backyard. So I feel like our entire house is covered. Now, we also have the lights set up, but what I'm gonna do right now is just go into our family room. So this is inside. The nice thing about it is you can pinch and zoom. I was thinking that was a cat, but no, it's not. Those little cats start sneaking around. We've got HSN on, but I want to show you how you can look through the French doors right there. That's my husband's green egg. You can see all the way through the French doors out on the deck. Yeah, he's not cooking. But so you can see what it looks like inside. Really, the big deal for me, though, is on the front porch, because I know every single person that comes on my front porch, and I don't have to be at home. Arlo notifies me. Arlo is my security guard. Arlo tells me when they're there, and then it sends a recording. So what I can do too is I can zoom in, I can look for packages, and if there's a package, I can talk to the guy. I can be at work and say, hey, just go ahead and leave it on the front porch. You know, I'll get it in just a second. They don't know that I'm 100 miles away. The other thing right here, I'm going to go into the library. The videos that we talk about, they're stored for 7 days in the app. So it doesn't take up your camera space. They're all date and time stamped. These are all the videos. Look at all these. These are free. And you can go back, if you're out of town and you wonder where the package is, I can go back to June 9th, I can go all the way back to June 9th, see what's on here, scroll through, find whoever delivered the package, and then maybe see whoever took the package. You can give these videos to the police and they hold up in a court of law. Everything is simple. The lights and the camera are all able to be used and worked through the app, through one app.
One app, one solution, that today you get everything you need. You get everything you need, and then some things that you're just gonna want, like the lights, okay? You don't even need the lights, because frankly, the cameras themselves are such good quality that you will see daytime and nighttime, but why not have a security light? Do you know what you spend just for security lights?
Oh, yeah.
And you do not even have to wire any of this. Understand, every single one of these, every single thing you're looking at, completely wireless, okay? There is it is nothing but easy installation with a screwdriver. I mean, that's it. And then you're gonna get the additional battery, almost a $50 value. You're gonna get the lights, security lights for the first time, almost a $200 value right there. We're gonna give you an extended or an exclusive phone line. So if you have any kind of questions about how to use it, how to set it up, oh my gosh, I just caught this video, what should I do? Then they will tell you exactly what you need to do. And all of this, after you purchase this today, is absolutely free, not a single penny more. You are done, and you are done for this year, next year, next year. Stop and think about it. I mean, stop and think about what are you doing to really take control, to empower yourself, to empower your family. You know what, Mom and Dad, it might just be that your baby just got her first apartment, right? Or that she's off at college, and maybe I wouldn't put it in the dorm room, but but you know, there are sometimes you might want to talk,
or
and
maybe you will.
Sometimes you want them to turn it off, whatever. But the beauty is you can see and put these wherever you want to. It doesn't matter if you're in the house, it doesn't matter if you are around the block, it doesn't matter if you're around the world, you will be able to see what is happening wherever you put these, whether it's in your home, outside your home, you will get notifications that something is happening. And who does that? Who gets that kind of power? Who gets that kind of information And is your husband actually like doing the lawn right now? I saw somebody like cutting the lawn.
Oh yeah, these are actual videos right here.
Oh, okay.
Now that's fine. This is not right here. This was my son pretending like he's a bad guy.
Okay.
All the other videos are the real bad guys. This was my son goofing around, but look at night vision. You can see our cars, you can see our garage, you can see him running around. You can tell he's not a thief because he does not know what he's doing.
Because he's wearing light colored clothes?
Right. And yeah, this is staged right here. None of the others are. He's being a total goofball. But you can see at night. With the addition of the lights, you can even see better. In fact, we're gonna do that demonstration. I'm gonna put Alice to work.
Okay.
So Alice, okay, what we're gonna do, because we wanna demonstrate the Arlo lights during the day. So if you could go over to our door and stand in front of it and hold, I'm gonna give you the package.
Okay.
Here's your package.
Yay.
And you can stand about right there.
be?
And if you could face the camera. Now remember, you don't have to set the lights and the camera up together. You could have your lights on the other side of the house. It doesn't even matter. It's totally wireless. You can sync them together or not. But I want you to look right here during the day on the tablet what it looks like. So that's during the day right here, full color. You can see extra wide angle, 110 degrees. Alice has her pretty shirt on. You can see the blue door. And then what we're gonna do is we shut off the lights. Okay, right here. This is night vision. This is with what the Arlo Pro looks like without the lights, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trigger the lights, and I want you to see what happens when you trigger the lights. So you can have them set up to where when someone crosses your property, the lights go on. There's our notification right there. So if you're away, you get your notification. There's Alice being the bad guy.
I can be sneaky too.
Do you see how much better? Now look at it. Okay, Alice, you just turned in full color. So
Really?
did you see how much brighter it got? Now you can see her orange blouse. You can see she just lit up and there's the blue door again. It's pitch black in our studio. So think about your house. It's pitch black in your backyard, on your front porch, on that side yard. With the addition of the lights, it can light up the area. It can signal your camera to start recording in full high definition video in color. This right here is the new night vision with the addition of the lights.
And if
Alice,
you wanted
you're in
to, you
color.
could tell me to get lost.
Right, but now I see
Then
the
I'd be saying,
detail.
Julie, it's me.
Exactly. But now I see the detail of your blouse. Your blouse isn't in the black and white. I can see the color of the box. So if you had to describe someone to the police, you've got them. So that's with the addition of the lights that is completely customizable. And by the way, you don't have to pair the light. You don't have to put them right next door to each other. You can separate them, which is great. Now, what you're looking at here, these are real videos. These are the real bad guys. He's stealing a package. He got caught. We know what he looks like. We know what his car looks like. And that took 10 seconds for him to come up and take a package. Most of these, every 4 seconds, you know, that there's a crime happen during the day like this. They just come up and swipe a package. Well, you have a video of it, and you give that video to the police.
I like it where they
throw it. I know, isn't that crazy?
That is nuts.
There he took it. These are real videos. This is the night vision. So now you have the lights, which even enhances the night vision. This lady was a neighbor lady, and she's stealing mail. Okay, they would have never ever guessed, and you can't accuse somebody. You've got to have the video for that. You know, it's your eyewitness. It's the
clarity
evidence.
of the videos, I think, is what's it's absolutely mind-boggling.
Yes, and
Just
this is
the clarity.
Mom in a minivan stole a package, and they got her license tag number. That's how crystal clear the video is. You can read, pinch, and zoom, and get license plate numbers. We also have a video of a rotating house that kind of shows how the lights and the cameras work together, which I think is kind of neat because it'll give you some ideas of around your house and where to place them. Remember, you don't have to put them together. You could put your lights on the side of the house where it's dark, but with the addition of the lights, it extends and it makes the camera lens better. It makes it crystal clear. Everything is 100% wireless. It's completely customizable. Those lights, by the way, super bright LED lights, 400 lumen. You can make them blink or flash. You can even turn it red. And there's the camera, there's the light right there. And then it comes with your camera and no electricians. I think is the best thing.
Absolutely, it is the best thing. And a lot of other people, not just us, think it's the best thing. #1 selling security system in the country. #1. Arlo is number one, but understand there's different levels of Arlo. You can buy just a classic Arlo. We used to sell them, we may still sell them.
Yeah.
But you do not get the siren. You do not get the ability to hear what's happening. You do not get the ability to speak to whoever or whatever might be outside your door or outside your home or inside your home. You can do all of those things with the Arlo Pro, which is why you want the Arlo Pro. The other reason is because the batteries are completely rechargeable. A lot of you had tried some of the earlier systems and said, gosh, I have to keep replacing those batteries. You don't want to have to keep doing that. You don't have to. Rechargeable batteries now, which means after you order this, you don't have to pay for anything. But in the past, all we have ever been able to bring you, especially at this price, was this right here. Now you're getting 3 security lights, 3 of total value of almost $200 right here, completely wireless. Again, you do not need any electrician. All you need is a screwdriver to install these. Completely wireless. We're going to give you even the batteries you need for that. So the batteries that are completely rechargeable with an extra one, because we thought of everything. Because when one runs down, you don't want to be without that camera or without that light. You never will be, because one extra battery, almost a $50 value, I think, on that alone.
Yeah, I saw it $50 everywhere.
$50 just for the battery. So you're looking at $250 just for that one battery and the lights. By the way, you get the 3 Arlo Pro cameras. You're gonna get 6 other batteries, and you're gonna get a dedicated phone line. Because you know what, sometimes it can be a little bit challenging to try and figure out how to set it up. No worries. This is the value we're giving you. This is the value you will not find anywhere except for here. And this is the value you will not find here after today. Already today, I think almost 4,200 have been sold. We are well over half of our quantity for the day gone. This is your time to think about what's important to you, to your family, being able to see, being able to hear, being able to set off a siren, being able to talk back, being able to listen, and having no additional cost after you order this today for $349.99 and free shipping and handling. Send this to people you care about. Send this to people you love. If you want to talk about Father's Day, this is Family Day. This is every single day, because this is what matters. Our security, our safety, knowing what's happening. And in fact, have a listen to this one, because this one is pretty incredible. This is a firefighter who's on the porch of a house.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't want to end up across the street.
We're on camera right now.
Wait.
All set. There's a gas leak in the roadway. We were just trying to get in to check your residence, that's all. Well, we were just trying to do it as a precaution. I mean, if you're nearby, that's fine, but you don't have to make a trip, especially out here. If you can't get home, that's fine. Okay, thank you. That's awesome. I love those cameras that can talk back to you.
You know, you're upstairs, just got out of the shower, the doorbell rings. You needed to hear that information.
Right.
Okay.
Or you could even be out of town.
You could be out of town.
Yes.
And not even know that a gas leak is coming or happening, and maybe have pets inside, okay? You could call the neighbor, say, get the pets, get out.
Right,
okay?
that's a good point.
I mean, there are so many ways that this is going to enhance your life, to help make your life safer, to make it more secure. But Julie's gonna show us again how this works, how simple it is, 100% wireless, completely weatherproof. I think they really, Julie, should start an entire reality show just based on these videos. Because frankly, they're fascinating to me. I can't believe these are real people doing really bad things.
I know, and I guess the good thing is that they're all caught. So what you're seeing right here, these are the real videos. When it's black and white, that means that it's the night vision. So with the addition now of the lights, it makes the night vision even clearer. In fact, in some cases, it'll turn it back into color because those LED lights are so bright. This guy right here is trying to break into a Chinese restaurant and he was caught. I love watching those videos. Here it is during the day. This is what it looks like. And remember, they're your indoor-outdoor cameras, and because they're wireless, you can move them around. You know, I have one indoors, and sometimes it's in the kitchen, sometimes it's in the family room. But this is the field of view. For one camera that's high definition, the field of view is 110 degrees. So I'm just gonna kind of walk around so you can see how wide it is. I'm also gonna go back, because think about your front yard or your backyard, how deep you can get. up here, I'm gonna go up the stairs right here. So if you've got a big backyard, if you've got a pool back there, you can still see what somebody looks like. And I'm moving around just to show you that it's not blurry, it doesn't get choppy right here. Remember, this is the Pro, so it has the two-way talk. So if your kids are sitting in here and you're at work, you can hear what's going on, you can talk to them. All the videos too that get recorded are date and time stamped, so you can take it to the police. But if somebody comes sneaking in, it has motion detection. And then it sends that motion alert to wherever you are, if you're at work or if you're out of town, and then it starts recording. Now this is the Arlo Pro, so the three things that make it different, it's got a built-in siren, it has that rechargeable battery, so you never ever have to buy a battery, and then it's got the two-way talk. And even with the Pro, there's no fees ever, which I think is great. It's really best in the industry. And we'll go back over to Alice, Miss Alice over there.
And when she gets back over here, what we will do is we will let you hear that siren, because you will not forget it once you hear that siren. But these are the features we've never been able to bring you before in Arlo, including the security lights for the very first time. We've offered Arlo, and frankly, I believe we offered this set of 3 cameras with the batteries and the hub. I think we offered that at $379. I could pretty much swear by that. But what we've done, we've taken an additional $30 off, but then we added 3 of your security lights that, again, are completely rechargeable, that need no wiring, that need no installation. All you do is decide where you want to put it, and you put a screw in it. That's it. 3 of your security lights that are motion activated, and then we're including for you, first, oh, by the way, $200 value right here. Then we're including not just the traditional 6 batteries, because we had to double the number of batteries once we included this, okay? But we're gonna include for you an additional battery, a $50 value, just so that you can always have the backup battery. So whenever one does go dead, you take it out, you put this one right back in, so you're never not covered by your Arlo. This is the Arlo Pro though. This is their best, okay? This is the one that does have the siren. This is the one that is completely rechargeable batteries. You don't have to keep buying batteries, okay? All you have to do is recharge them. That's why we give you that extra one. And we're gonna give you, for the first time ever, this, which is that dedicated phone service. Any kind of questions you might have. Do you know of another store that does that? Tell me, okay? Do you know if you buy it on whatever online venue you want to go to, will they include this for you? Will they include an extra battery for you? Will they let you put this on flex payment, on the 6 flex payment of $58.33? Are they going to ship it to you absolutely free? Are they going to include the lights? I can tell you no, because nobody else does this. This is only for us. This is a very special opportunity that we made directly through Arlo to give you something that was so important, which is keeping your family, yourself, your home safe and sound and secure, knowing what's going on, whether you're upstairs, downstairs, or if you're around the world, it doesn't matter, because you will get a notification when something happens. Everything motion activated, everything rechargeable, and wait till you hear the siren when it goes off, because I'm gonna get some earplugs.
Alice wants to hear the siren.
I want to hear
Okay,
the
so it has a
siren.
100 decibel siren, and you can sound it off. So if somebody would come into your house, that's the goal, is to keep them out of your house. If someone comes in and you get that notification, if you're out of town, in the app, you can sound you can be in another city. You could be out of the country and turn the alarm on in your house. Okay, so this is how it works. Here I am on the tablet. This is the HSN Studio. I'm gonna swipe. And we put it, and then if you wanna turn it off, you go on the bar over here. There we go, and you turn it off. Okay, we had to put it in another studio because people at HSN,
not even in this studio.
They thought it was a fire drill. So it's even a lot louder than it sounds right here. Yeah. But you have the ability, it puts you in power. You can, maybe it's a summer vacation and you're out of town, you get a notification, you see somebody peeking in your windows and doors. First of all, you have it on video now, but you sound that siren. So I love that it empowers you.
Turn on, the light turns on, the siren comes on. Seriously? Are they really seriously going to say? Because if they are, then there's something wrong with them.
And speaking of those lights turning on, let me show you another thing that you can do. You can be sounding the siren. I'm going to go over here to the light because this is so cool. Okay, see, this is the white, bright white LED light right here. And this is the standard light right here. You can go in the app. We're gonna have some fun right now. I'm gonna go in here. These are some things that you can do. Now, this is the default. It'll come as your light. But you can also, it has color changing. It has a color wheel, and you're thinking, okay, why would I want colors? Well, what if there is a bad guy? You can set it up to where maybe it's flashing red. So when motion is detected, you could have it aiming at your front door. That's gonna send the bad guy away. So it has all these different colors. Maybe you want a little mood lighting. You don't have to have it flashing, but it gives you the ability. This is to get someone's attention. Hey, I see you. You can set it up to where it's also recording at the same time. Remember, these can work together, or your lights can be at a completely separate part of your house. It could be on the side yard, and this could be at your front door, yet they're synced together. So I think that's really great that it's completely customizable. Remember, if you have any questions, look inside your box. And this is gonna come right here. It has that number that you can call and talk to a live person. All you need is Wi-Fi in your smartphone, and you never, ever, ever have to pay a fee. No electricians, there's no installation fees, and there's no monthly monitoring fees like a lot of the other security systems out there. A lot of the other different types of systems too have a fee for those videos, and Arlo doesn't.
Nobody expects to have something happen to them. You know, you always think, no, I'm safe. This is a safe neighborhood. It's gonna be fine. But then there's that moment when it's not. You know, and it happens. I had a really good friend, lives in a beautiful neighborhood, and she had a home invasion. I mean, somebody slid in right underneath the garage door as it was closing and came in through the kitchen door. This was years ago. Let me tell you, it was a horrifying situation. They're lucky, everybody turned out, everybody's fine. I'm not saying this to scare you, I'm saying this to scare you, okay? I'm saying this to prepare you more than scare you, because you really need to be able to have information. Maybe if she had seen that coming, then she could have set off a siren, she could have put on a light, she could have run into a different room and started calling the police right then.
And she would have had it all on video.
She didn't have any time to react. She didn't have any videos of the guys. They actually, I think they caught him, but unbelievable, because they fenced the property that they stole, you know. They
so I'm just curious, how many years ago was that?
This was a long time ago.
Do you know, even 5 years ago, to have a security system like this and even a lighting system would have been thousands of dollars?
Absolutely.
Now it's affordable. You don't have to hire anyone to do it. You can do this yourself. It's all done through the app. And I know we talk about the bad guys and empowering yourself, because that really is the goal. But on a day-to-day basis, I use Arlo to just watch the kids. I know when my kids come home, it gives me peace of mind.
How handy it is.
Yes. And even my daughter's out of town right now, so she has the app. My son has the app. My husband has the app. But my daughter's out of town, and she doesn't really want to talk to me or see us, but she wants to talk to the dog. And she wants to see the dog. So she's been on the Arlo app out of town watching the dog. Is that typical for a teenager?
You know what? A lot of the pet places now, like the upscale pet places, they put a little camera in there so you can watch your pet, you can talk to your pet, it soothes them, it relaxes them.
Those pet
cameras, see what's happening.
Okay, so those baby cameras and the pet cameras are over $200 and $300 for one camera.
One camera for a baby monitor.
Yes, exactly.
Ta-da. I mean, here's your baby monitor right here, and it's all high definition, and you're not gonna spend another dime for it. What a great idea. I hadn't even thought of that, but baby monitors, all those really crazy little cameras they have, and now you have the ability to do it anytime, see it, and get notifications when you want to, or to be able to speak, two-way conversation. This is a system that does it all, but this is what this system has never done, which has come with 3 security lights included. Those lights make all the difference. Light comes on, people run. This is all designed to, if you wanted to hook up to your cameras, you can't. But let them operate independently if you want to, any way you want to do it. But know that these are wireless. These are LEDs, so you're not gonna have to change that battery, or not change, but just recharge the battery. You're not gonna have to do that all the time, because these are LED lights, so they will last longer. 6 flex payments, $58.33. We wanna show you another video, because frankly, I never get tired of seeing this. You know, there's so many crime shows out there. for a reason.
Right, yeah, they're popular.
Every 4 seconds, there's a property crime. There's property crimes, there's violent crimes, there's all kinds of things. It could just be the raccoon in the backyard that just keeps taking your trash can down.
Yes.
And you're tired of it. Well, get a way to be able to scare them off. That light comes on, they're gonna run for the hills, or at least the neighbor's yard, the neighbor's trash can.
Right, they run with just the lights.
Exactly.
They see those lights
You
and
don't
they
even have to
bolt.
do the siren or anything. But we want to share with you, if we could, a Skype that was done with a lady named Constance. Listen to what happened to her.
I want to introduce you to a VIP. She's one of our customers at HSN, and she's joining us live via Skype. Constance, first of all, welcome to HSN's First Friday with Amy and I and Julie. How are you this evening?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, we're happy to see your face. And Constance, I want to kind of get into this because I know you've got quite a remarkable story. You actually purchased Arlo from us on HSN and you set it up. What happened after that?
2 days later, I received packages that were stolen from a group of kids off my front porch.
Is this it?
This is
That's
it.
This is
That's
the
We're
it.
watching the video.
Yes.
Constance sent it in. So Constance, this was the footage that you captured. What did you do when you saw this video?
Well, because I had the video, the police were able to track them down.
Whoa, look at them throwing that package.
So they caught them, Constance.
They did.
Wow.
What would you say to any of HSN's customers who are thinking about buying Arlo but are on the fence about it?
Get it. When I got it, it wasn't this cheap.
Oh, we're sorry about that.
I'm sorry, Constance.
It's okay.
But
And if you have a doubt, get the Flex Pay and try it out. I'm not electronically inclined. I got everything set up on my own, and literally 2 days later, packages were stolen.
Oh my goodness.
Like I said, you don't wake up and think somebody's going to steal my packages on my front door, or steal my mail, or break into my house, or break out a window. You just don't think it's ever going to happen to you. But the unfortunate part is, it happens.
I know.
And
How
it's
lucky-
happening every 4 seconds in this country, which is a mind-boggling statistic. And if there's anything that we can do that could actually help to prevent it, or help us to be able to catch the bad guys, or help us to keep them outside rather than allowing them to come inside, then for $349.95 or whatever it is, 99 cents, how can you not make that choice to get this home and just to try it? To try it, to set it up, to use our little phone line that is exclusively for HSN customers. Only when you buy it here do you get to use this phone line. So that means only the 8,000 or so of you that are buying this today from us can have access to that line. So you can ask them how to set it up. Try it for 30 days. We have a money back guarantee. You can send it back within 30 days, risk-free, trying it at home. Set it up. It is virtually so simple to set up. Seconds to set it up. And then see how it makes you feel. See if it makes you feel more confident. See if you find you're looking at it. See what alerts you get. It's amazing when you get those alerts and you know something is happening. Let me tell you, it's a wake-up call, you know?
Oh yeah, especially if you're out of town and then all of a sudden you get a motion alert in your backyard. It gets your attention. And then the thing is you can go in live on the app and see what's happening. But the best part, if you miss it, then it records it. So you always have a recording of what just took place in case something would go bad. And I love that. It gives you the extra reassurance. And that's the proof. That's the evidence that you would need to give to the police. And they're all date and time stamped, so you don't have to worry about anything. But we're gonna show the lights again and how they work. So just to show you again, here's the system right here. It's an entire security system. They're completely customizable. These are your Arlo Pro cameras and these are your lights. So we're gonna dim the lights in the studio and we'll get it dark in here, and then you can have it where your light, we're not gonna really use this light, but I'm gonna trigger another light. So we'll show, okay, here's the dark studio. So you can turn one light on and look, they all come on. So we have them synced together where it's motion, and it's actually night vision. Let me go over here. Okay, so here I am over here. It's pitch dark in the studio right here, and you're able to see me through the HSN camera. So one of your lights can trigger all the lights, or you could just have one light turn on. Maybe you want it to trigger the camera to start recording. The best thing about it is they all talk to each other if you want, and it's completely customizable. Or you could just use it as security lights. I know me, when I come to the door at night, now that I have my security light, I can finally see in my purse to find my key to get in the door. Before I was in the dark trying to dig through. So really, it's just great. It's easy. No wires, no electricians. You never have to buy batteries for the system.
But you know what else is
and
pretty,
they all work together.
What's pretty amazing is that video you just, or not video, the live picture you just saw of Julie in the studio. Our studio cameras cannot even give you a better opportunity to see things than your Arlo.
That's true.
Because the Arlo is meant to give you high definition daytime and nighttime.
Yeah.
Our studio cameras need light. They cannot function without light. We spent $100,000 on these studio cameras, right? And they're not even as good in terms of being able to give you a really crystal clear, amazing vision in the dark, because that's what Arlo is designed to do.
Yes.
So the picture, the video stream that you just saw is because our studio cameras are not as good as what an Arlo camera, the visual that an Arlo camera is going to give you. That's what's so crazy about the value.
Could we show the videos with the lights again in the backyard? I think that kind of shows exactly from a real house how it works. We always try and simulate it in the studio, but look at what it looks like at your house and think about the layout of your house. So these are the Arlo Pro lights. They come with the security lights. It's all motion detection. So if it detects motion, if somebody right there is on your property, it triggers the lights. Automatically they turn on. You don't have to be at home. And then you can set it to where they're all synced together, and then a camera starts recording. You get a notification so you know something's going on, and then you've got that video clip to show the police. How great is that? Your house lights up, you've got the video, and you're sipping a margarita at the beach. Meanwhile, and all that's going on. And then remember, they all work together or it can all work separate. It's very simple. If you have any questions, call the HSN hotline. Here it is again. They trigger, the motion triggers the lights. Okay, and look at that. That's the goal, is to see the lights and then they run. Maybe you get the notification right there, and then it can trigger the camera. They can all work together or they can be separate. You don't have to, when you put them together, you don't have to put them next door to each other. You can put them anywhere around the house, which really makes it totally customizable.
Totally customizable, but totally affordable.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
look at our today's special price. You can go out in retail. You will spend over $640 on this. Why in the world would you do that? Today is the day. It's the first time for the entire year that we've been able to bring you an Arlo Pro as our today's special. First time for the entire year. That's why you need to order this today, and that's why you need to order this now, because our quantity is our quantity. We've already had almost 4,500 ordered. We have just about 3,000 left for the day. This is your time to really stop and think about it. Think about what matters. Think about what this is gonna mean to your life, to your family, to your pets, to your kids. The security of being able to watch them come in. Did you go for the cookies before you went for the apple? You know, just that kind of interaction that Arlo Pro brings you. Traditional Arlo does not. Understand, when you shop for security systems, you've got to compare apples to apples. What you need to know is this is the #1 selling security system, but this is their best because this is the one that is the Arlo Pro. It uses rechargeable batteries, so you don't have to keep buying batteries. It will work daytime and nighttime high definition video. It records it. It never charges you a dime to do that. It's gonna be completely wireless, so simple, so easy to install. But here's where we're gonna separate from everybody out in the entire country that sells Arlo. This is where everything's gonna change. Nobody else is including these. Nowhere else can you get these lights, these security lights included. Only here and only today, because we have a special bundle, a special configuration where we're including for the first time your wireless rechargeable security lights, 3 of them, a value right here in front of me of about $200. This is the first time we're giving you an extra battery. So you're not just gonna get 6 batteries, you're gonna get 7, so that when one of the batteries goes dead, what you're able to do, I just knocked all of them off there like little blocks. When one of your batteries does run out of juice and you are plugging it in to recharge it, you still got one that can go plug it in, so you're never without your security system.
Yes, that's great.
I love that we give you a dedicated phone line. This doesn't exist anywhere except here.
Yes.
Only here at HSN does this phone line exist, only for HSN customers to ask any questions that you guys might have. How do I connect this? What do I do? How do I recharge those lights? Everything is included here at a value that is outstanding. We have good values, we have great values, we have outstanding values. Look at what we're gonna show you right now, the value of what you're getting. If you just purchase just the 3 cameras, just the cameras, okay? Those cameras are $399.99 out in the marketplace. Please go and check us. Please go and shop around. You will not find those lights included anywhere except here. The lights, $191. That extra battery, almost a $50 value. That's why I say this is the day you do it. Maybe you didn't wake up going, you know, gotten a little worried about the security of the neighborhood. Even my parents' neighborhood, they've started like, you know, breaking in cars. It's a good neighborhood. They've lived there for, 50 years.
Yeah, I feel like in the summer too,
and
the
for
bikes
some reason,
get stolen.
It's like all of a sudden, a little car broken into here or there. I mean, this is the way that you empower yourself from people like this. This is a real video. Tell us what we're looking at.
Yeah, this is a landlord. Look at the glove. He looked right into the camera. So he's in a lady's closet and she caught him. So this is that night vision when you see the black and white. The goal is for somebody to see the lights or the camera and leave. So with the addition of the lights, it enhances the camera lens. It makes it clearer. Sometimes it can make it where it's full color like Alice did. We'll show that in just a second. But this is what's happening in our neighborhood. People just go around and see if cars are unlocked. And here's that creepy guy again, looking in a lady's closet. He looked right into the camera and they caught him, by the way. She would have never, ever known. But now she had the video proof. So I know that, but they are the real videos. We couldn't even create those if we tried. But we're gonna come back and we're gonna demonstrate how the lights and the cameras work together. And right now the big deal are that packages are being stolen off of people's front porches. They call them porch pirates. There's a word for it now. And we're all getting deliveries.
Yet another HSN delivery at the Julie Truster home.
Oh, yep. So we have Alice at the front door. This is Alice during the day, full color. Alice, if you want to look into the Arlo camera, we'll get you. Okay, this is night vision. We turned off all the lights. So this is Arlo Pro with the night vision. You can see how it lights up the area. You can totally see what Alice looks like. You can read the package. There she is. Now what I'm gonna do.
I'm shaking the package, see what's in it.
What'd you get, what's in it, Julie? Now I just triggered the Arlo lights, the brand new that have motion detection. There's my notification. Okay, see how it's starting to light up? And then what it does, there she is. It just turned her, okay, you have to realize, see back here, it's pitch black in our studio, and it just lit her up in color. That's with the addition of the lights. So we have all 3 of our lights set on, there she is, and you can see her orange blouse. How great is that? So she's not black and white anymore. It's pitch black in here. I think you can see my hand. It's dark. But that door area is completely lit, and it makes the Arlo camera perform better. And by the way, it's recording you, Alice.
Okay.
So if you were the bad guy, we've got you.
You got me.
We have you. And that's as simple as it works. And you know what? You can be out of town and not even have to worry. Arlo is doing everything for you. What you're looking at here, think about your house. Think about those areas. Maybe the side yard is dark, and maybe it could use a camera or a light. You could have the light triggered, and then the camera starts recording at your front yard. You can customize this however you want around your house. As long as it's within Wi-Fi range, you can go to town. Your house will be lit up. You've got that siren that you can sound off. You never have to buy a battery. You never, ever have to hire an electrician either, which I think is great.
I know.
No fees ever for that entire Arlo system. And that battery, I know you mentioned the battery going dead. The great thing with the Arlo system is that you get an alert when the battery's running low, and it'll tell you, you have 10% left, so time to charge your battery. So you don't have to worry about the battery ever going dead. 'Cause think if you're out of town, you'll know to recharge your battery. Never, ever, ever have to buy a battery with the Arlo Pro system. It also has the siren, and then it's got that two-way talk, which I think's great.
I think so too. I mean, this truly checks every single box of virtually every single security system out there. But the
Except
price
the
today,
fees.
except for the fees, right. No fees after this, okay? You buy it, you're done. You can split this up into 6 flex payments. So one more time, we only have a few minutes left in this presentation. It's time for you to really think about investing in something that is important for you and your family. This is security, this is safety. There is nothing that is more important than feeling secure and safe in your home, and knowing what's happening. And not only knowing what's happening, but having the power to do something about it, which is setting off a siren, having a light go off with a motion sensor that is a bright LED light, with being able to talk to someone or something that might be happening in your home, to be able to listen to what they're saying, and then to have it all on video. So this is gonna keep those videos for a week. You can go back. I'm gonna have Julie one more time go through all the features of the system. I will tell you one more time what we're including that nobody else is including. Just a couple of minutes left. So Julie, go through the features that to you, Arlo Pro makes it the #1 best-selling security system in the country.
Okay, so why don't we show the differences of the Arlo and the Arlo Pro? So you're getting the Arlo Pro today. So all of your cameras are high-definition video, so you don't have to worry about that. They all have night vision. When it says 7-day cloud recording, that means that it stores the videos for 7 days free. You'll never have to pay for that. They're wireless. They have the motion alerts, so you can be out of town. It doesn't matter. They're also weather resistant. Now, with the Arlo Pro, what separates that? Rechargeable batteries. You never ever have to buy a battery. It's got that two-way talk, or they call it the two-way audio, where you can carry on a conversation. And then it has a smart siren built in. You can sound off a siren. Now, the local backup storage, what that means is that you can actually put a flash drive in the base station and record 24 hours a day if you want to. It also has flexible powering options. You can plug the cameras in if you want to. And then it plays nice with others. So it works with your Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and the other smart home products that are out there. So really, I think all of your bases are covered, but the #1 reason of why Arlo is the #1 selling security system in the country, there's no fees ever, no monthly fees. It stores all those videos for 7 days. That's the best in the industry. A lot of them start charging if they keep your video after 24 hours. But what happens if you go out of town and you want to know what happened last Wednesday? If it's gone, then you have no video evidence. With Arlo, you can go back into your library, go through all your videos. They're all date and time stamped. You can see what happened at your front porch. You can see the packages that were delivered. And then if you have to, you give them to the police. They want the videos. They hold up in a court of law, and they're all high definition videos.
All high definition. 3 cameras, all high definition, no matter if it's nighttime, daytime, raining, doesn't matter. These are rechargeable cameras. These are completely weatherproof cameras. These are wireless cameras, but for the first time ever now, we're including for you 3 security lights that are motion activated, that also are completely rechargeable, that are also completely wireless. You're getting, in addition to that, your hub. We're giving you not just 6 of your batteries, we're giving you an additional $50 value in a battery, because we want you to be able to plug one in so that you can take one out and recharge it. And then we're gonna give you a dedicated phone line so that this line is available for you. If you have any questions, I don't know how to set it up. How do I see my videos? How do I play them back? You can do all of that. You can put these cameras inside, outside. You can use them with your existing Arlo cameras, up to 5 cameras. So you could theoretically get 2 of these if you wanted 5 cameras. Better to get 2 of these and then give one of the Arlo cameras to somebody else to share it with them, right?
Yes.
That's how good this value is. It is a tremendous value. This is your time to do it. This is your day to do it. And this is the day that you really do take control.
And so I'm showing you right here to mount it. 1 screw right there, that's your magnetic mount. With your lights, it's 3 screws, that's it. Here's your battery, so you're getting that additional rechargeable battery. It even comes right here with, this is your little sticker to make the bad guys go away. Completely waterproof, doesn't matter where you live. That's with the lights and also with the cameras right there. And then if you wanna move them, which we've moved ours all the time, you just take it off and you just move it somewhere else. Very, very